What's up, y'all? I wasn't gonna do one of these videos because I said I don't want to be one of those people who did it just for like clicks or who look like they doing it for clout. But I'm not doing it for that. This is my way, I guess, to show my appreciation um, for somebody I admire, somebody I looked up to, um, somebody who motivated me, Kobe Bryant. Um, we've all seen the news by now. We've all heard the news, seen the reports, um, and it's sad, man. This might be the biggest impact for death, I think, of this generation, maybe in sporting history. I know a lot of us are asking why. I wish somebody would have not let them get on the plane. I wish um, somebody would say it's too foggy, and I wish, but when God calls you home, He calls you home, man. I mean, God makes no mistakes, and I might be crazy by saying this, and I hope nobody gets offended, but I'm gonna say first, I'm truly sad. Like, I'm really sad that his daughter was with him. Because I mean, I wish she would just been able to, live out the legacy she was already building, an image of her father. But somebody tweeted something, and I was already thinking this. I was like, man, we seen that young girl with her dad so much. Like, she loved her dad, loved him, and maybe if he goes and she's still here, maybe she never recovers. Like, maybe it was supposed to happen that way, um, because they were always together. She loved her dad, so that would have just been. Not saying that, of course, the other ones don't, but this Gigi, she was just always just with her dad, and man, I know all of us was just like admiring her passion for basketball and just seeing them together at games and gone too soon. But that wouldn't be crying. I was itching. I want to talk about Kobe, man, and what Kobe means to me. Um, my favorite basketball player. I say 1A and 1B. I always go. Kobe is 1A, and Dirk Nowitzki is 1B. Um, my favorite team is the Mavericks, so of course I love Dirk, but Kobe was different. Like, we always say, man, Michael Jordan is the greatest, but like I didn't get to see Michael Jordan. I got to just see the assassin, the lethal weapon, the Mamba, known as Kobe Bryant, man. And as a basketball player growing up, I played a lot of basketball. As a basketball player growing up, all we had was Kobe. I mean, not all we had was Kobe, but Kobe was the mecca. He was the role model. Like, like, I wouldn't love basketball as much as I do right now if it wasn't for Kobe Bryant. I wouldn't. That's just me being honest. I wouldn't love the game the same. Uh, he made me work harder. Cause Kobe was somebody who just wasn't cool with like winning a championship. He won as many championships as possible. He never settled for success. He always strived for more and more success. Um, Kobe Bryant would work out at 5 a.m. every morning. He used to wake up. I was watching a documentary on him, and he would say he never wanted to take away time away from his kids. So he would have to work out during hours where, like, that was inconvenient for him, but to make sure he had that time with his kids. But he still got up every morning and worked extremely hard. Kobe would take like a week off and get right back to it after winning championships. 81 points. Kobe almost gave up on the Lakers and said, no, I'm going to do it again. And just, like, I used to listen to Lil Wayne Kobe Bryant, like before every game, when I was practicing in the driveway, just Kobe doing work, 2-4 on the shirt. He the greatest on the court, but I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for his fourth ring like it was his first. Like he could do anything on the basketball court. And if you know me, I'm a mid-range shooter. And Kobe Bryant wasn't really a three-point shooter. Kobe Bryant was a mid-range shooter. Kobe Bryant could get to any spot he wanted to, but he was really a mid-range shooter. And like that's who I developed my game after, just like being able to get to the spots I know I was good at. But I keep looking to the side because I'm trying not to tear up talking about it. But honestly, like the stuff, Kobe is somebody that just, I want people to really realize like how great he was on the court, but like take all what Kobe said, that Mamba mentality, and use it in your life. Like we all, like I know personally, I don't work as hard as I should. And that's not what I learned. Like, of course from my parents, but like this person who I really, admired, man, he was the greatest and still worked hard, like he was vying for a spot. Like some of us have spots, get out of the spot and we stop working. And like Kobe was never one of those people. Kobe got his spot and worked every day like he could lose it. And man, that's just admiring the whole mama mentality. When I remember those commercials with Kanye West, like just teaching him lessons. Like it's more than basketball with Kobe. Kobe was trying to teach us a lot more than basketball. He was just trying to. I'm a basketball coach, basically what I said, and I basically take all my basketball analogies and I say y'all gonna use these, and like I'm not even worried necessarily about basketball. Like take some of these lessons we're learning on the court and apply them to your life when you have your job in this field. And truthfully, that's what Kobe was really trying to teach us, man. He just set the bar for excellence. He set the bar for excellence, man. And he will be missed, man. He was on his second career, gearing up to, like, he's just really taking over his second career. And it's tough to see somebody that young, especially his daughter, 13. And RIP to the other members who were on the plane. I can't pronounce the last name, so I don't want to butcher it. But RIP to the family that passed away as well, and prayers for their family. But man, it's just tough, man. Me and one of my best friends, Jordan, bro, you don't know how many arguments I've had over Kobe Bryant. Like, you know how many arguments I've had? I got a friend named Hezzy, man. Shout out to Hezzy, man. You know how many times in the quad, like, at LSU, I would spend hours, like, going at it about LeBron James versus Kobe. Like, no, LeBron is good, don't get me wrong, but he's not Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba. He's not. He's not. You got 15 seconds. You got 5 seconds left on the clock. Who you giving the ball to? Man, who gonna shoot the shot? Who you want to shoot it? Kobe Bryant. Like, there'll never be another one, man. Like, there'll never be another Kobe Bryant. Like, people always used to say Vince Carter and Kobe Bryant had the same amount of talent, but Kobe Bryant just actually worked harder. Like, Vince Carter's still in the NBA today, and that's great, but he'll never be Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, man, forever will live in our hearts, man. Shout out to Jordan, man. Like, I know a lot of people are going through it because it happened so sudden. And, man, we just got to take some of the lessons Kobe taught us and just put them into use, man. I want to start working harder. I want to start working and not settling, like not settling for just being good, but I want to be great. Like, I think Kobe just was always hungry. Like, he was never full. Like, it was always hunger. And even when he retired, he was hungry for more in another avenue, man. And it's just a Mamba mentality that we got to incorporate into our lives. I hope he knew God, man. And, I just pray for him, man. I just pray for their family. Lord knows I can't even fathom what his wife and his other daughters are going through, man. Whole family in general. But I just want to say, man, from the bottom of my heart, Man, thank you, Kobe Bryant. You have been an inspiration to me. Like, I remember, I think I might have went by myself your last game in New Orleans, man. I said I'm getting a ticket. Like, I gotta see this great perform one more time. Like, I cannot go without seeing my favorite player play this game again. And man, I just appreciate you, man, for just being an inspiration to me, dog. Like, I'm a basketball coach. I wouldn't even probably be a basketball coach if it wasn't for Kobe, man. Like, man, you'll be missed, bro. Like, you gonna be missed, and the game ain't gonna be the same without you, bro. Like, you were retired, and it wasn't the same without you. But it ain't gonna be the same, man. So that's it. I just had to say my piece for Kobe. I don't want to like make this net big or nothing like that. Like, I just had to come on my channel and do my proper tribute to Kobe Bryant, man, a legend, the greatest player of all time in my book, man, and forever be 24/8, 8/24, man, always. You dig.